Hi there, welcome to this unboxing video. This is Gentes Deluxified Edition from Tasty Minstrel Games. It's been a while, this one, but do you know, this was one of those things that was a really good price and got a load of stretch goals from the Kickstarter with Tasty Minstrel. What have we got here? Just a dispatch note. So it was Games Quest in the UK that fulfilled this. Yeah, so it's Gentes Deluxified. Wasn't sure if it was Gentes or Gentes. I think it's Gentes. It's Latin. I had a look of this up. It's Gentes is Latin for a gathering of humans, like a tribe. So something's greater than it was before. So that is it. That's the Latin word of it. So it's medieval like civilization game. Basically, it's a straight-on Euro. Nothing else in the box there. And it's supposed to be really good. So packaging is excellent because it's double boxed, and there we go, Gentes there with some of that filled air stuff to pocket it, filled air pockets to cushion it. So we've got another box here, and I've forgotten about this, but there's also one of the stretch goals for it included a folded space, isn't it? Organizer, Gentes organizer. I think it's from Folded Space or something like that. They're called. It's like a hard sponge, back sponge. So that's interesting, isn't it? I mean, a decent box insert for the deluxe edition, which is pretty good. I say this was a decent price. I do like the TMG Deluxified editions. We have Yokohama Deluxe and Orleans Deluxe as well. I think there's been a couple more deluxe. Oh, we have the Luna one coming. I love that game, the Steffenfeld Luna. And we didn't back the Crusaders Thy Will Be Done. Is that everything in there? Yeah. So double boxed and bubble wrapped. Excellent packaging. Here we go. We'll tack on at the end of the video this assembled, I guess. I really like putting stuff together, so this should be pretty neat. But it's come in the sleeve here. It's by Stefan Risthaus, Gentes. And you got like this tree here with all the civilizations and stuff on. Game Brewer and Spielworks, Stefan Risthaus's Gentes. And of course this deluxe edition is by Tasty Minstrel Games. So let's get rid of that. I mean, excellent packaging. They've really gone to the extra mile, haven't they, to make sure you get it in perfect condition. I think it's the first game I've had double boxed. So we've got a nice sleeve there. I really like that sleeve. And then I think, but then the box itself is really nice. This is like foil, shiny foil on top of the box. The tree part is. There we go. I have it on good authority that it's an excellent game. I know somebody that's got the original version, not the Deluxified, and they said it was a really, really good game. So there's a little packet in the top. It says, please replace these cards with Freeze and Villa in the deck of cards. So that's good. They've got a couple of updated cards that tucked in the top. Let's have a look. Now I looked at the original edition rulebook and it was only 12 pages long, which is good. Apparently it's a good, at least medium weight Euro. Components and setup. There's an excellent Paul Grogan gaming rules video on this game, explaining the rules. Nice put together rulebook by the looks of it. Okay, this is 16 pages front to back. Glossary of the civilization cards. This may even be worth photocopying and laminating. There are 1, 2 and 3 buildings there. We've got some sticker sheets. Now some of these I know in the original campaign, I think one of the things people wanted everything to be silk screened but we have ended up with some stickers. Apparently it wasn't feasible to silkscreen everything. I'm quite happy with the stickers. I mean, I stickered everything in. I remember my first foray into stickering the modern board games was stickering my first edition of Belfort, and I actually enjoyed it. And that is one cracking game. There we go. So we've got the stickers. I enjoy putting them on. And the player boards, dual layered. We've got a nice colour green there. And we got the black. And like a white. And a blue. 4-player game, 1 to 4 players, so you can play it solo, I believe. Sure it is 1 to 4 players. Yes, it is 1 to 4 players. It says about 90 minutes. I've seen reports of a first game coming in at 4-player of up to 3 hours, which, to be honest, is what I would expect from quite an involved game. That would then come down to probably 2 hours at 4-player. Maybe you might be getting your 90 minutes at 3-player, 2 or 3-player. I'm just guessing here, but that's normally the way, isn't it? These things. Nice finish on the game board. We'll have a look at that in a moment. We've got a deck of cards here. These are a nice size. They straight away feel about the size of your GMT cards. So these are like about the size, nice wide chunky cards like the size of the GMT game cards, and they've got a nice plastic coated like linen finish, decent quality card, and they're in eras. So these brown ones are the era 1 and purple are the era 2 and era 3 are the green cards there. There we go. So that's the card deck. There's quite a bit to get through here, so we need to motor on a little bit. Let's have a look. Yeah, nice. Straight away, got a nice sewn bag here. Everything's a bit nice, isn't it? It's very small. My hands are quite big, but hopefully it doesn't do too much. Is this just for the coins? I guess this has got to be just for the coins, hasn't it? So it's good quality embroidered bag. Really nice. Metal coins. Okay, let's have a look. Good heft to these. The bag's heavy. To value 1 coins. Let's take a look. Really nice quality. Easily decipherable as 1s. They're copper, they're small, and they just have a 1 on them. But they're good quality coins, and a lot of them. What next? Value 5s. We've got 1s, 5s and 10s. Let's have a look at the 5s. They're great because they're all different sizes, so we can easily tell straight away that they're the 5s. And they're decent heft. Really nice quality coins. And then we've got these gold, like bronzy gold coloured coins. And, sorry, brass coloured coins. Gold, brass coloured coins. And easily decipherable, the bigger still, and they're the 10s. And again, good heft to them. Excellent quality metal coins, and I guess that's what the bag's for. Here we've got some tokens. These must be to be stickered. So what I do like is they're unusual. These aren't tokens we've seen before. These are nice wooden oblongs, brown. We've got that excellent folded space box insert to make together. We've got some squares here, rounded off, nice, and some more. Oh, look at this. Loads and loads of pieces. Some of these are silk screened. The time tokens, I know these play a really big role in the game. And there's a neat feature whether you use 1 or 2 time. Let's have a look. And they're like nice tokens. They're even finished off at the top. They're nice, aren't they? Really nice hourglasses there. Egg timers, whatever you may call them. And already screened. I mean, it would have been a pain to put stickers on those. They're very, very nice. More of the squares. These will need stickering up, I guess. Different types of tokens here. All sorts of different shapes. And squares. There's a lot to this game. I'll say again, it came in at an excellent price point for a Deluxified Kickstarter from TMG. Nice sort of different types of tokens here. There's a very thin one there. Oh, here we got the these are player pieces, the men. Let's open one. Oh, look. That must be the start player guy, surely. I don't know, actually. There's a few of these. No, I wouldn't say he was the start player. But look, pretty good. Very nice finish, isn't it? Just TMG and really knocking the ball out the park with these deluxe versions. I mean, I go all out and pimp games, but with the TMG Deluxified version, they've done it all for you, haven't they? It's just ace. And more of them here, more of the guys there, look. These are the player colours, aren't they? So there's the blue player. I guess. No, they're not player colours because we've got orange, yellow. These are different types of people, aren't they? Tribes that you can enlist to play the game with. Yeah, definitely. There we go. So all different types there. More tokens. Very large cubes, about 12 mil or something. Cubes there, good quality. Lock tokens, silk screen. Oh, they're just excellent, aren't they? Aren't they? I mean, they are just superb. 10 out of 10, absolutely brilliant. Really, I mean, look, really nice tokens, aren't they? Excellent finish. They brilliant padlock tokens. This is the start player token, isn't it? I like this. This is somewhat different. We've got a Gentes like purple token there, like the tree off the box. And that'll be the start player token, won't it? Reminds me of one of the tokens in Alhambra, that. But that's been turned on a lathe, hasn't it, or something? Really nice. It's okay. And what else have we got? The game board. And then we've got quite a lot of baggies there as well. But that'll be coming out because we've got the folded space insert. Let's just have a quick look at the game board. And then on the end of the video, after I put together the folded space insert, we'll tack that on. So the game board's dual-sided. Okay, where are we? So here we go. So again, it's a really nice finish on the game board. There we go, dual-sided game board. Tons and tons and tons of real nice. Whoops, I'm throwing stuff away. Real nice components there. That's Gentes, the Deluxified Edition from TMG Games. We shall tack on the folded space insert when I put it together. So last night I put together the folded space insert. That's the whole lot of bits there. It really easy. I mean, the instructions are great because you just follow. All you do is take out the shaded bits each time. Really well put together instructions. Very, very simple to put them together. The bugbear, and it is a bitter one, is gluing every single bit. You have to glue them. Luckily I had some, it says use PVA. Well, wood glue's like a PVA, isn't it? And I got some excellent Gorilla Glue here, which is really good. And yeah, I just used, put some Gorilla Glue into a pot, and it's used PVA. PVA does the same thing. And I used a small paintbrush and coated all the edges, and it's pretty solid now. Yeah, everything's nice and solid. So that's all the insert, but it did take, I'll tell you, it took a few hours to put all that together, mainly because of gluing every single piece. But there we go, they're all glued together, ready to fit the game pieces in. So that is how it goes together in the box, or how it will do. Interestingly, there's some that are just used as fillers to make it up that have nothing in them. It's unusual, but there you go. It's a good way of making, you know, nice, cheap, light material to make a good, strong box insert. It's just all that gluing, but yeah, tokens, they're quite easy. Some are single, but if they're front and back, then they have a line across, so you can see that that's the front of one and that's the back. That would be a brown tile, of course, a pink tile, and so forth. So they're quite easy. They should have done an explanation a little bit, because I think some people might think where do I start, but the only thing is a couple of the stickers started to peel already. They're like curled up on the corner, and I've centralised them really well and pressed them down, so I hope that's just a temporary thing and that it's one of them things where the adhesive actually dries out and sticks the stickers on really well. But I'll keep an eye on that. Sorted now, got the stickers on, all this was made. Yeah, PVA glue gets these really nice and strong. Do you know, it's a great insert, it really is. Sorted the errata cards out, So I'm still going to have to look at this for the first few times. It's on the back showing you how it goes. So it's the large. It's got all these nice metal coins in here, and they fit well in this one. And then it was supposed to be start player token in this as well, but I just got it this way round, and I put the little turn marker, I think it is, piece there. So they go here. In fact, I need this out so I can see what I'm doing. Then we have these ones. These have got the tiles. These were the stickered tiles, which they all fit really nice in those. Easily get those out on the table. So I have one of these over the side, like so. And then we have, it's interesting, isn't it, a couple of just fillers. If there's ever any more expansion stuff, because it's got an expansion included in this, then it will be easy to sort out, because that's a filler as well. Another card tray. But that goes there and there's a filler. And then we have the free card trays. Now, the good thing about this is there's easily plenty of room, and with the height as well, I would say, for card sleeves, even for premium card sleeves here. So they're good trays, aren't they, to actually have, you know, your cards in, and you get to them easy, really well. So they go in here. You've got the free trays. There we go. So you've got that layer there now. We're on the layer 2, and we're up with the lock tokens and the hourglass tokens, and they fill in here like so. There we go. And underneath it's got pictures of them inside them for what goes in there. Then we've got the actual player compartment boxes. Each one will get handed to each player. So we've got all the city tokens and the large cubes and the lovely meeples here, all in each player colour, and they're going across the top here. There we go. So we're like that now. Then we have the expansion. These two boxes here have the expansion components in, and they fit here like that. And then we have the super large meeples here. They're great, aren't they? Really nice. And they slot into the top. There we go. And then of course on top of that we simply put the game board, locks it all in place once the player boards go on. Now these had a little bit of a curvature in them, I think you can see quite well there. So these are going to be left under a heavy weight. But once they're on there and in, the rest of the stuff on the top, in the old box it goes. And that is not going to come out now, is it? So if we open it up, it shouldn't do anyway. Let's have a look. Nothing should come out of them token boxes. And it hasn't, they're all still in there, which is what you want, isn't it, from an organiser. So there we go, in. And I guess the sleeve's going to help, because the lid can't come off it at all once the sleeve's on. And there we go. That is Gentes Deluxified Edition from Stefan Risthaus, and published by Tasty Minstrel Games. Thanks for watching.